What up, family? Ghetto News Porter Man Dash, Twin the Mayor and the Lee. Today is Thursday in my city, Chicago, so they say. July the 14th, 2022. I have 212, according to Sony. All right. This is for all you thieves and AA and slicksters and whoremongers and motherfuckers who thought I was stupid. All right, this says first student. Now, when I took a picture of the Betty Shabazz, next generation, the people that had they look like reflector jacket on or whatever, looked like they worked for construction, but they was passing out flyers on 95th and the Red Line Dan Ryan in my city, Chicago. And he spent all that money to I guess improve motherfucking goddamn CTA, and it still look like shit, garbage everywhere, dirt, filth, just wasted money. People try to get paid, that's all. Now, in 1995, I knew, I had pretty much, put myself out there and took a chance, a risk or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? On motherfuckers who ain't shit, okay? So they wanted to monitor me. They put me in the psych ward, and I was not drinking drugs or smoking or fornicating in 1995 when they put me in Hines, Illinois at the VA hospital in Mark, I think it's in Hines, Illinois. And these motherfuckers basically was setting me up all along. You understand what I'm saying? And they knew, I wasn't doing anything, and they thought I would fall for the okie doke with my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, who pretty much was into everything. You understand what I'm saying? Drugs is what they pushing and stuff, and that's why, I'm catching the most hell. Now, this is supposed to be a drug-free building, 6210 South Kenbach Avenue, Chicago, North, 60637, apartment 308. The one with the white door when you want to just kill me. If you come in the hallway right now, it reeks of fucking marijuana. So this is their way of getting back at me. They said it was supposed to be Feather Fist, a drug-free building, but of course they came up with so-called legalizing cannabis and, motherfuckers pretty much gave up Alcoholics Anonymous and AA and NA, Narcotics Anonymous, to smoke, drink, drug, and turn the fuck up, okay? That's your story. You stick with it and shit. And I know they probably put drugs and everything because when I was on the psych ward in 2016, they put drugs in my food and stuff. So they basically tried to, get rid of me. All that shit they were saying in AA, talking about a person used to work for a car dealership, the owner, then he ended up working for, I'm not working for you bitches. Blow my fucking head off so I can go back to heaven and these bombs can drop. Real fucking talk. Now, this the money though for real, because they trafficking drugs up and down the highway. That's why they took my license. That's why they railroaded me. But they didn't take my license, but they took my car in 2008. They pretty much just robbed me. You understand what I'm saying? And they trying to, I wish they had finished the job. I'm telling you, because if y'all need a job, believe me, they probably selling more than, they probably paying more than this little funky money, which is more than, I got paid working a fucking job and shit. I would never work a job again. Nigga, I got fired on my fucking goddamn birthday, which is May 25th, working at a goddamn so-called plant because, I was having lunch and this one girl, I guess I was too cool. The guys was hating this shit. That's what it boiled down to. Grown men hating on me. That's what Young M.A. said. You understand what I'm saying? You damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's why we got to stop, catering to these bitches and shit. So hopefully, these bitches got cars because of me. They wasn't drinking. They wasn't my fault. They wasn't driving before I got here. You understand what I'm saying? They was dying and shit. Real fucking talk. And now they done came up and shit. So maybe they can, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Real fucking talk. Now this says, no experience needed. You can't beat that shit, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? If I ain't know what I know for real, I'll jump on this shit. But, 9 times out of 10, you end up caught the fuck up and shit, hauling some shit you don't know nothing about. So they just used me as a decoy because they knew I was green. You know what I'm saying? As far as what's going on and shit, boy, when they get theirs, I swear to God. And then, okay, it says paid training. You get paid training. Ooh, first students. South Holland and Glenwood. They hiring CDL drivers, non-CDL drivers, and bus attendants. They thirsty, nigga. Real fucking talk. Open house every Wednesday at South Holland, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sign-on bonus. They really want you niggas and shit. Experienced CDL drivers get $5,000 for the sign-on bonus. Non-experienced CDL drivers, $5,000. Damn. Where's the incentive for the motherfuckers who got experience? See, they treat you niggas the same way as they treat, experienced motherfuckers. So they treat me like a fucking new motherfucker and shit, like I'm a crackhead or something. So that's why I eat chips in this crack dope fiend ass place, because I know if I leave and keep some real food in this motherfucker, I come back and the refrigerator probably be broke, or some goofy ass hype ass shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking so. Non-CDL van drivers get $2,000 sign-on bonus. The pay rate for CDL drivers is $20 plus per hour. Non-CDL drivers, $16 per hour. And bus attendants, $15 per hour. You know what I'm saying? It says paid training for all, guaranteed 6 hours day, Monday through Friday, flexible schedules, paid weekly on Fridays, charter and extra work available, health benefits, and you can, call this number. This look like, okay, 1-866-232-1711, extension 206, 207, or 208. Nigga, I wouldn't work for these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? If I was fucking dying, real fucking talk. But it's somebody out there, they been scamming niggas. They said on YouTube some kind of way and shit. Everything's a fucking two-bit ass hustle and shit. But this might be legit because they might be, trafficking kids, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit. But I wouldn't try this shit. Back in the day, I probably would have, but every time I did work, they paid me very little, gave me a hernia, and fired me for no fucking reason. And like I said, I got fired on my fucking birthday, working at some factory and shit. Yeah, in Skokie. Yeah, so these jobs is full of shit. You understand what I'm saying? At least for girls like myself. You know what I'm saying? More money, more problems. That's what they say when it comes to me and stuff. Now, if it's organized crime like I know it is, I don't qualify. You understand what I'm saying? It's only for motherfuckers, I guess that's working with the 209 motherfuckers and not the 210. You understand what I'm saying? But that's on that clock right there. On this clock over here, it's 220. It's, I'm just pretty much helping these bitches kill me and shit, real fucking tough. Because they don't know how to do it on their own, I guess, and shit, real fucking talk. Everybody named mama that came up selling drugs and who out the bam, coming in my city from all around the world, all kind of license plates. My city, Chicago, and, I got this here, though. 1995 quarter, I went shopping. Got this 1995 quarter and this 2003 Helen Keller quarter. Y'all know about Helen Keller? Yeah, so they robbing me blind. And, trying to make me not be able to hear nothing, see nothing. The Helen Keller story, I'll put in the description of this video or whatever. They doing all kind of cons. They can fucking goddamn make you go blind and make you see. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. It's all a hustle and shit. Now that they don't need, my people no more, we didn't, made so much money for them and shit. They don't need us. So now it's just about labor and who want to fucking goddamn play the game, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? While real motherfuckers is hanging for real. You understand? So that's why I got this motherfucker skeleton up here to remind me. They never gave a fuck. If I would have fucking goddamn went to AA in 1996 when I went and, saved my money, did the right thing, not said nothing, just humbled myself, that would have been a problem. When this shit hit the fan, what I knew, my ex-girlfriend who I put in AA with me, Luana Joy Jacobs, supposed to be a Jehovah's Witness, work for Blue Cross Blue Shields and shit. All of it's a hustle, like fucking Lil Kim said. The whole system's corrupt. So it's always the ones closest to you and shit, right? So, I'm thinking she was a cool person, but I knew she wasn't and shit because she never moved in. And, I seen her a couple of times, on the slide, do stuff that I felt like wasn't, conducive to, my taste or whatever and shit, and I believe she wasn't even gay. I think she's just a motherfucker that was, try anything to just get what she got to get, and I hope she got what she fucking wanted. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short, she had jumped in this one nigga name. I just took a picture of somebody's license named Percy or whatever. Jumped in this one nigga used to work at the railroad and shit. He always kept a Cadillac, a white girl or a colored girl or whatever and stuff. I went over his house one day and I don't know what he was thinking and stuff, but he used to work out and stuff. He was an older guy or whatever and stuff, And now that I think about it, I say, oh shit, this nigga might have been trying to, push up on a nigga and shit. Real fucking talk, because they probably heard a lot of shit, before I got in AA. But when I got in there, they realized, what they heard probably one, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll fight for my life like I'm fighting for my life now. So, nigga, I'm a real motherfucker. At the end of the day, you niggas working a job and doing whatever the fuck y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Picking up girls along the side of the road, probably throwing them over the fucking goddamn whatever and shit. These bitches in here and shit, hoping I get high and they can turn a nigga out. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm too good at what I do. For real, this is a fucking sting, nigga. Y'all done fucked up this shit. I hope my real Mary McNamara, who ain't about that dumb shit, hear what the fuck I say, even if it costs me my fucking life. Make sure you get every last one of them. So my ex-girlfriend leaped in fucking goddamn Percy's arms, and I could have sworn I seen him and shit. I ain't gonna lie, but I couldn't bet my life on it. Everybody got a twin, but you understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt it. Long story short, she leaped into his arms, and this is at an AA meeting. I've been going here for years now. I know I, do my thing, but she wasn't loyal. You understand what I'm saying? And she definitely wasn't that goddamn, cool in the AA as far as talking or whatever. She never gave no lead or nothing to be jumping in a nigga's arms. I said, that's interesting. But just like, the movie, the Mac, your bitch chose me. So I wasn't gonna fucking argue and shit. I just was trying to make sure I settle shit out and pushed her on. But these motherfuckers trying to make it seem like they took my girl or something. Mr. Steal your girl or something. It's like, nah, bitch, you did me a favor and shit because she didn't want me shit. What the fuck? I passed on and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And, I figured she was happy, but I know, Percy here, fucking goddamn, So I know him, you know what I'm saying? Shit. For real, but hey, you never know. They into that polygamy shit, and motherfuckers want to advance higher levels, different devils and shit, and they want to keep me down low and shit so I can tell them all my moves and shit. If I tell you I got the key, that's the law of the land, bitch. Real fucking tough. I wouldn't give a fuck. I swear to God. They talking about it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, I know the real one. The one that y'all need to know, and that's my higher power and shit. Real fucking tough. So, I knew someone right with LaWanda then, and then she did a lot of more other stuff, and then, I played my part to, make it seem like she had my heart, but at the end of the day, it's like, bitch, you doing too much disrespect and shit. So, beat it. Real fucking tough. So they still not happy and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want them. And then when I left AA for real, and I go back in town I want, because it's my motherfucking shit, bitch. It's AA. It's not gang related. Take your gang related ass meeting someplace else and shit. But AA supposed to be AA. But now that I'm out, I don't give a fuck. Long story short, when I got up out there, everybody was acting like they was trying to hit on me. I said, damn, even if I ain't with, my ex-girlfriend or whoever the fuck, I ain't interested in you. I mean, these fucking leeches and, trolls and, thirsty motherfuckers like I was just finna. I said, these niggas is crazy. They thought that. Y'all know. Nigga, I'll kill one of you motherfuckers first. Real fucking tough. And that's why they try to kill me, because if they can't have me, they get mad and shit, right? So this for all the fucking so-called two-bit ass hustlers and shit who didn't want to pay and shit. This on page, this 776 and this 777. You understand what I'm saying? That's like 666, but 777. This is Ezekiel chapter 40 and 41. I got railroaded, at the age of 41, May 31st, 2008, because the motherfuckers was hating. They only thing was, YouTube cool, and then they got Young and May, and of course she wasn't that experienced as, I am, I guess, and she, fell for the okie doke, the little money they gave her. You understand what I'm saying? They made hand over fist. They made at least a zillion, nigga, just because of me being a cool, real motherfucker and shit. And when they get through with you, Young and May, I promise you. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna wish you had to listen to me, for real. These fuck boys don't give a fuck, and the girls don't either. Straight up, they work for the boys and shit, the guys or whatever, and throw people like us under the bus. And with that, this is good on News for the Mayor Dash from the Mayor Lee. Peace.